So let's start the session. So today we are going to discuss about password properties of the users, right? Excuse me, guys. User management only. User management will have different concept, okay? So today we are going to discuss about etc shadow file, right? etc shadow file. etc shadow contain password properties of the local user. If you assign the password to the local user account, so the password it is going to store inside the etc shadow file, right? So inside the etc shadow, so what type of properties we'll see now, right? So the first field is username. So next password, right? So next date, next yes guys, so so username, password, creation date, okay, and minimum password age, minimum age of the password, so maximum age of the password, right? Okay, then warning days, password warning. Next account expiry date, okay, and blank field. How many fields will have, guys? Yes guys, so one, username, password, date, so minimum age, maximum age, okay, so warning before days, password expiry warning also will have, guys. I missed this. Password expiry warning, okay, so password expiry warning, account expiry date, password expiry warning, and password expiry date, guys. This is password expiry date. Actually we doesn't have the much space, guys, here, okay, right? कहाँ पे चले गया वो? Total 9 fields, okay. Total how many fields will have? Total 9 fields will have. Clear? Got it? So total 9 fields will have, right? So now let's see, guys, here I'll show you practically. And in password properties, so we are going to use one command called chh to change the password properties, okay, right? So let's see here. So how to create the user account, guys? So user add is a command to create a user, right? So I'm trying to creating the user called U1, right? What happened? Okay, typo mistake. User add U1. The U1 user account, it got created. Clear? Now, so how to verify the user properties? tail/etc password. See, so U1 is a username, X indicates the password properties of the user, 1001 is a UID, 1001 is a GID. So we doesn't have any comments for this U1, and home U1 is a home directory of the U1 bin bash. right? So how to verify the password properties of this user, guys? How to verify the password properties of this user? So tail slash etc shadow, right? So U1 is a username, right? So 2 exclamatory marks will have here. This is password field. We didn't assign the password to this user one because of that reason. So it is showing exclamatory marks here. So this is creation date. Actually today date, it is providing some different format. How we need to get the proper date, I will tell you, don't worry, okay? 0 is a minimum age of the password, and 99999 is a maximum age of the password, and 7 days will get the password expiry warning before 7 days. Okay, so if you get today the password expiry warning, after 7 days the password it is going to expire. So this is a password expiry date. By default we doesn't have. So by default we doesn't have the password expiry date. We need to assign. So this is account expiry date, and it's a blank field. Total how many fields will have? 9 fields will have. So username, login username, and password field, date. This is a minimum age of the password. So maximum age of the password. So warning, password expiry warning, and this is a account expiry, password expiry date, account expiry date, and blank field. So got it, guys? So now we didn't assign any password for this U1. Yes. Days. 99999 is a days. Okay. So clear, guys? I hope you got it. So clear? Next. Now I'm trying to assigning the password. Password, then U1. So we need to provide the password. You can give any password. So see, guys, here I have given the password here, right? So now let's verify the etc shadow file. See, instead of exclamatory marks, 2 exclamatory marks, we got one encrypted data there. That means it having the password, right? So now we assign the password. So how we need to change those password properties? With the help of chage command. Chage is a command, right? Chage -l is an option, and U1 is a username, then hit enter. So you will get the detailed information about your password properties. So last password change. So February 4th. Today only, na? Just now we did, right? So password expiry date, never. Password inactive date, never. So account expiry date, by default, never. Okay. So minimum number of the days between password change. So by default, you'll have the 0, and maximum number of the days between password change, 99999. Right, guys? So number of the days of warning before password expire, 7 days before we'll get. Clear? I hope you got it. So now, according to our requirement, so how we need to modify those properties. So let's see, guys, here. Chage is a command. Just you need to provide the username, that's it, to whom we need to modify the password properties, right? So don't give -l, just you need to provide the chage U1, that's it, right? Then hit enter. See, guys, enter the new value or press enter for the default value. So I am trying to changing the few values now according to our requirement, right, guys? So I'm going to change the value now according to our requirement, right? So minimum age by default will have 0. For verification, I'm keeping 2, guys. Okay. So 2 means minimum 2 days password age. Then maximum age 30 days. 30 days is enough. 1 month, right? Next. So last changes. So I'm going to consider this password from today itself only. If you want, you can consider this password from different date also. If you want, you can provide same date format, YYMMDD. So just hit enter. I'm providing the same date from today itself only I'm considering. So today is a February 4th, right? So now password expiry warning. Password expiry warning. Just if I get 2 days before warning, that is enough for me. No need to get the like 7 days before warning. Just I'm trying to providing the 2. So you will get the password expiry warning before 2 days, right? So inactive date, guys, provide 1. Okay. So if you're providing 1, what will happen in the sense? After expiring the password, for example, the password, it is going to expire after 30 days, guys, from today. 30 days means next month 6th. 7th, the password, it is going to inactive if you're providing the 1, right? Then account expiry date. If you're providing the -1, the same date itself only, it is going to inactive. Got it, guys? If you're providing the 1, next date is going to inactive after expiring the password. If you're providing the -1, the same date itself only, the same date itself only, it is going to inactive, right? Next, account expiry date. According to your requirement, you can provide. If you're providing the 1, what will happen in a sense? After expiring the password, next date is going to expire. So now my intention is I need to provide the account expiry date manually. So I'm trying to providing the account expiry date. So 2022, so month, so April, sorry, I think March, no? March, this is February, next month, March, right? So March, I'm providing 10th. Right, guys? Then hit enter. Clear? So let's verify /tail etc shadow. See, guys. Two days. Before we'll have 0, it became 2 now. So before we'll have 99999, it became 30. Then before we'll have 7 here, it became 2. We'll get the warning before 2 days, password expiry warning. Then password inactive, account expiry, and blank field. Clear, guys? Yes, no? So if you need detailed information in the sense, you can use CHH-L, then U1, see here. So March 6th is a password expiry because we given 30 days time for password age, right? So today onwards, it is going to calculate. So 30 days. So March 6th, it is going to expire. Inactive, March 7th. So account expiry date, March 10th, right? So minimum age is 2 days. Maximum age is 30 days. Then 2 days before we'll get the password expiry warning. So I hope you're clear. Now my intention is I need to modify the account expiry date. So I doesn't need March 10th. I need March 8th. I need to modify. So can we be able to modify the one field here? So apart from, so instead of executing the CHAG1, so you can execute CHH-E is option. -E means to modify the account expiry date, right? So then March 2022, right? So March 8th. Got it, guys? To whom? U1 user account. So now let's check CHH-L U1. So before we'll have the March 10th, now it became March 8th. I hope you got it, guys. How we need to modify the properties of the password, right? So let's see here. CHH-L. C. D to change the last date. So E to change the account expiry date. H, help. I, inactive date. Small l, list. Small m, minimum age of the password. Capital M, maximum age of the password. R, don't bother about this R, doesn't need now. Okay. So this is a ch root directory. -W, capital W, warning days. Password expiry warning. Okay. So let's see, I need to change the password expiry warning. So just, I need to change from 2 days to 4 days. I need to get the warning before 4 days, right? So now U1, then hit enter. So CHH -L U1. See guys. So I hope you're clear how we need to modify the password properties of the user account. So where we'll have the password properties? From where we need to get the password properties of the users? Inside the etc shadow. Inside the etc shadow. Yes, password is scripted format only, Ali, by default. Got it, guys? So I hope you're clear, right? Okay. So now I'm trying to log in as a, let's see here, I'm trying to log in as a U1. So we need to provide the password so we can able to log in, right? So now what I'm doing in a sense, let's see here, try to log in as a root user, right? Now CHH -D is a option to change the date. Okay. So now what I'm doing in the sense, I'm keeping 0 here. 0, then U1. CHH -L U1. What happened? Password must be changed from next login onwards. For example, let's see here. So I'm trying to log in as a U1. Then it will ask the password. We need to provide the Red Hat password. Okay. Administrator, he is giving the password for you. But administrator also, he doesn't know, right? So you need to keep your password secret, guys, at the time. So we are going to provide the 0 as an administrator. Next login onwards, you can able to change your password. I hope you got it, right? Here I'm trying to providing RHEL for user 1. So according to your requirement, you can change the password. So I hope you got it, guys. Yes, no. So Red Hat, then again Red Hat you should give. Then you can give the new password RHEL. What happened? Okay. So you need to provide 8 characters. Okay. It is saying too short. So you should give 8 characters. That's it. I hope you're clear how we need to change the password next login onwards. Okay. So just you need to keep the 0 there. Okay. Good. So what is this? So why it is not opening? So Google Drive link, it's open link, guys. I didn't give any permission to the Google Drive, right? So it will open always. So today and tomorrow it's not opening like this. Permissions I didn't provide anything, okay? But Google Drive, so you can able to access. So I don't know. So why you have the problem? So let's see, guys, here how to. If you're keeping the 0 here, okay. So if you keep the 0 here, then it will ask to change the password from next login onwards. See. So D0. Okay. Right, Anil Kumar. So this is all about password properties, guys. So you doesn't know how to delete the users, right? So yesterday I didn't give the information how we need to delete the users. So how many user accounts will have? 2 users will have, U1 and U2, right? So I need to delete the user account. So user del is a command to delete a user. So U1, the U1 account, it got deleted, guys. Okay. So let's verify tail etc password. See, U1 user account, it got deleted. Clear? But you'll have the home directory of the U1, guys, inside the home. What happened? So you'll have the home directory of the U1. So it's not going to delete, right? So we need to delete the user account along with the home directory. So user del -r means recursively, then u2. So I have deleted u2 now. So let's see here. u2 user also it got deleted, but you doesn't have the home directory of the u2. It will delete everything. The user related, all the properties, all the resources, everything it will delete if you're providing the -r option. So if you didn't provide the -r option, you will have the home directory. Right? Clear? I will upload, don't worry, okay? So got it, guys? No, we are unable to undo. So you need to take the snapshot, total entire operating system, then only we can able to recover. Right? Okay. So I hope you're clear about user management and password properties of the users, right? So now we'll see about group management. So group management. So why we need a groups, guys? So first of all, what is a group? Yes. So what is a group, guys? Why we need to create the groups? I know very well about you people. I think you know very well about WhatsApp group, right? I don't know much about WhatsApp really. So just I can able to chat and then I can able to make the call. That's it. उससे ज़्यादा मेरे को पता नहीं है. Even I don't know how to create the groups also. But I am a group member. Okay. So you know very well about WhatsApp groups, right? Why you are going to create the WhatsApp group, guys? Huh? To share the data for multiple peoples at a time. So group means collection of peoples. That's it, na? You're all one group. Collection of peoples is a one group in our general terminology. That's it, na, guys. So why we are going to create the groups in WhatsApp? For example, you need to send the one share one invitation card to your friends, right? So you'll have the 50 to 60 peoples. So you need to send the like invitation card for 60 peoples. How much time it will take? It will take some time, right? So because of that reason, what we are going to do? So we are going to create one group called friends, and we're going to add those peoples into the particular group, and then we can able to share the data commonly for everyone at a time. So like the same way here also, we are going to create few groups and we are going to add the users into the group. Okay. So let's see here. We'll have the one organization called HCL. Right. HCL is a OU. OU means organization unit. OU means organization unit. So HCL having few departments. Okay. For example, HR department, account department. Okay. So IT departments like this will have the different departments in HCL. Right, guys. So now HCL total strength is, assume this in one branch, 200 members will have. Right. So in one branch we'll have the 200 members. Those all the 200 members belongs to same department or different departments. So both see 200 people there belongs to different departments. Maybe few people are HRs and few people are account people and few people are IT department. So I need to share one data, the two confidential data to the HR people. So maybe in my organization, in this organization, HCL organization will have the 20 members as a HR they're working. Right. So I need to share the data to the 20 people. Instead of sharing the data for 20 people, what I'm going to do? So I'm going to create one group. Okay. I'm going to create one group called HR. So I'm going to add those 20 members. For example, H1, H2, H3. So H4 people I'm going to add into the group. So easily you can able to manage the infrastructure now. So I hope you're clear, guys, why we need to create the groups, right? Okay, good. Next. So coming to group management. Excuse me, guys. So group add is a command. We'll have to create a group. So group mod is a command to modify a group. Group del is a command to delete a group. Right, guys? Group add, group mod, and group del. And apart from this, we'll have the one more command called gparser. So gparser, actually, we can able to do multiple actions with the help of gparser. So, okay, I will tell you later. So what type of actions we can able to do with the help of gparser, okay? GPASSWD. So to assign so actually I have given the only one information. If you want, you can perform the multiple tasks with the help of gpassword command. I will tell you later. Okay. So clear, guys? So let's see here. So gpassword is a command. So remember those 4 commands. Okay. So user add, user mod, user del, and then group add, group mod, group del, and then gpassword. Clear? Right. So if you create the group, so what type of properties will have inside the group? So group name, right? So group name, password, right? GID. That's it. Only 3 properties will have. Group name, password, and GID. For example, I'm trying to creating the one group called Red Hat. So X indicates the password properties of the Red Hat. Okay. Those all it will be separated by colon, guys. And group ID. So 1000, 2 or 1001, whatever it may be, it will create automatically. I hope you're clear, guys. So only 3 fields will have. So those all the group properties from where we'll get inside the etc group. So group password properties from where we'll get inside the etc G shadow. So etc G shadow. Clear? So I hope you got it. So etc group contain local group properties. So etc G shadow contain password properties of the local group. Password properties of the local group, right? So let's see here how we need to create the groups. We'll see how we need to manage the groups. Okay. So let's see, guys. First of all, I'll do one thing. So how many user accounts will have? I think it doesn't have anything. Good. So group add is a command to create a group. I'm creating the group called Red Hat. I'm creating the group called Red Hat. So how to verify? Tail etc group is a file. So tail etc group is a file name. Guys, if you're feeling I'm teaching a little bit fast, please tell me. Yesterday, a few people, they said, it's okay. Yes, no. So if you're unable to give the information, I'm unable to say anything for you peoples, right? So if you're unable to understand, please try to inform to me and then I will explain you again. It's not a problem. Okay. If you're feeling I'm going a little bit fast, I'm teaching a bit fast. So please try to interrupt me. It's not a problem in between. Okay. Right. So clear, guys? So offline, online, both. So let's see here. So Red Hat group, it got created. So group name is Red Hat. X indicates the password properties of the Red Hat. 1001 is a group ID. So here the Red Hat group doesn't have any members now, group members, right? Okay. So again, I'm trying to creating the one more group. Okay. Group add, right? I'm creating the group called RHEL. Okay. So now I'm trying to changing the properties of the RHEL. How many properties will have? Only one. That's it. Now one field. Group name and password and GID. That's it. So -G is option to change the group ID. -G is option to change the group ID. So I'm trying to providing the group ID called 2002 for whom? RHEL group. So now RHEL group, it got created, right? So let's check the group properties. So RHEL is a group RHEL is a group name. X indicates a password properties. 2002 is a group ID. 2002 is a group ID. According to our requirement, we can able to change. So you need to modify the group ID for existing user. Then which command we should use? Group mod, that's it. Nah? Group mod hyphen small g, and then provide the group ID and then provide the group name. That's it. Okay. Right. So coming to group mod. So we'll have few options. We'll see now. So G to change the group ID, right? So H help hyphen N to rename the group, hyphen O to assign the non-unique group ID. That means we can able to assign the same group ID for multiple groups. And hyphen P to assign the password. R, don't bother about this. This is a CH root. Now at present doesn't need, okay? So P means password. Guys, remember, if you assign the password, if you didn't assign the password, there is no use for groups. No need to assign the password. So if you want to can assign the password, we'll have the option. Okay, right? So let's see here. So how to rename the group, I'll show you now. RHEL is a group we'll have. Now I'm trying to renaming the RHEL group as a Linux. Group mod hyphen N is option. Hyphen N is option. Right, guys? So hyphen N is option. Then we need to provide the new name. Right? So Linux is a new name. RHEL is a old name. I am renaming RHEL as a Linux. Right? So first of all, we should provide the new name and then existing name group. Okay, existing group name. So let's see here, tail etc group. See, guys. So before we'll have RHEL, now it became Linux. Got it? So I hope you're clear. CHGRP we'll discuss in while we're discussing about the password file and directory permission at the time. So first of all, concentrate here. जो मैं अभी बोल रहा हूँ वो concentrate कीजिए. जो commands बाद में देखेंगे, CHGRP and CH1 and those all stuff. Okay. So let's see here. So I hope you're clear, guys. Linux. So it get renamed as a Linux now instead of RHEL. Right. So now how to assign the non-unique group ID for multiple groups? So now Linux group having 2002. Now my intention is I need to assign the same group ID for RHEL also. 2002. Sorry, Red Hat. It's not RHEL. The Red Hat group having 1001. Now I need to modify as a 2002. So see which command? Group mod is a command. We need to use hyphen O and G. Both you should use. O means non-unique. G means group ID. Non-unique group ID. Then here 2002 is a group ID. To whom? For Red Hat. Then hit enter. So tail / etc group. See, guys, here Red Hat also having 2002. So you can able to assign the same group ID for multiple groups. I hope you got it, guys. So we can able to assign the same group ID for multiple groups. Clear? अरे भाई पढ़ाऊंगा यार. So क्यों उतना टेंशन ले रहे हो? So everything I'm teaching stepwise, right? Anupam. So clear? I hope you got it. How we need to modify the group ID, how we need to assign the same group ID for multiple groups. So why we need to assign the same group ID for multiple groups? So why we need to assign the same group ID for multiple groups, guys? Now those both the groups, it will become one group now. Got it? I hope you're clear, right? Red Hat and Linux, both it will become now one group now. Clear? Right. So that's it. We'll have those options here about group mod. So -P to assign the password. So let's see here how to assign the password. Group mod -P. I'm providing the password called 1234 to whom? Linux group. So from where we need to get the password properties? So etc tail /etc g shadow. See guys here, Linux is a group name. 1234 is a password. Then group admin, it's a member field. Right. So inside the etc g shadow file, inside the etc g shadow file, so we'll have properties, right? So first is group, first property is a group name, right? Password, group admin field, that's it. Those three fields will have. Clear guys? Yeah, you can able to assign the user into the multiple groups. In WhatsApp, maybe you are a member of the multiple groups, right? You'll have the family group, you'll have the friends group, you'll have the different groups, right? So maybe you are a member of the multiple, like the same way here, one user, he can able to become a member of the multiple groups. Okay, right. So let's see guys here. This is a password, it is going to assign into the clean test. Okay, so 1 2 3 4, right? So I need to assign the password in encrypted format. Doesn't need guys. So g password is a command. Then we need to provide the group name. Then it will ask the password. We need to assign the password. So now let's check tail etc g shadow. So the password it got assigned, excuse me guys, in an encrypted format. So how to remove the password? I doesn't need any password per group. I need to remove g password -r, then Linux is a group name. So let's check etc g shadow. See, clear? So we doesn't have the password for Linux group. So I hope you got it guys. Yes, no, right. Okay, so how to delete the groups? Group del is a command, then Red Hat is a group name. The Red Hat group, it got deleted. Red Hat group, it got deleted. So group del is a command. Linux also it got deleted. Hmm? We need to delete the like groups different like separately. You are unable to delete the multiple groups at a time. But the group names are different, no? Right? Clear? So I hope you got it, guys. Yes, no. So let's how to how do we provide the rights to user? So you're asking, that means you need to add the users into the group. etc home. Ali, do we have like this directory etc home? And then you are asking something about etc home. You want to full rights to the Ramu. So don't worry, everything will cover. First of all, concentrate here, what I'm trying to teaching, okay? Right? So now we'll see how to add the users into the groups, right? How we need to add the users inside the group. So first of all, what I'm doing in a sense, I'm trying to creating few groups, right? User add is a, sorry, I'm trying to creating few users and few groups. I'm going to add few users into the group now. So let's see here. I'm trying to adding the user called U1. What happened? Already home directory is there. Okay. No issues. I think it got created. It got created, right? So user add U2, then user add U3. And one more thing, guys, you are unable to create the multiple users at a time. You need to write the script. You need to create the multiple users in a sense. You are unable to create the multiple groups also. Right? You are unable to create the multiple groups also. We need to write the script. While we are discussing about scripting concept, at the time I will tell you. Right? How we need to create the multiple users and those all stuff. Okay. Right. How many users we'll have now? So 4 users. What are they? U1, U2, U3, and U4. Right? So now I'm trying to creating one group. You can give any group name. Group add Red Hat. So how many groups will have? One group. So let's verify. So tail etc password. So U1, U2, U3, and U4. 4 users will have. Then tail etc group. Guys, I said yesterday, while you are trying to creating the user account, automatically in the name of that user one group, it will be created. That is called primary group, right? See here, U1 group will have, U2 group will have, U3 group will have, and U4 group will have. Those are all primary groups. Apart from that, I have created one group called Red Hat, right? So Red Hat is a one group we created. So now I'm trying to adding those users into this group. So please concentrate. User more is a command, hyphen small a capital G. Small a append. Small a append capital G secondary group ID. Secondary member now. Already U1, U2, U3, and U4, they have their own groups. That is primary groups. To change the primary group, we should use small g. Got it, guys? To assign the secondary group ID, we need to use capital G. Clear? So hyphen A, append capital G is a secondary group member or secondary group ID, whatever you can say. Then we need to provide the group called Red Hat. So group name and username. Got it, guys? Let's verify tail slash etc group. See, guys. So Red Hat is a group name. X indicates the password properties of the Red Hat. 1005 is a GID. U1 is a member of Red Hat group. So now let's check U1. See. Got it. Now this user, so he's a member of 2 groups. Already it having their own group, that is primary group called U1, and then now he's become as a secondary member in Red Hat group. Clear, guys? Can we able to add the multiple users? With the help of user mode command, it's not possible. Okay, so let's see here. We can able to add only one user account with the help of user mode command. U1 and U2 both are member of the Red Hat group now. I hope you got it, guys. Yes, no, right. Now, can we able to add the multiple users into the group at a time? With the help of user mod command, it's not possible. So we have the command called gpassword. With the help of gpassword, if you want, you can add the multiple users into the group, but we'll have one drawback. I will show you practically. Let's see here. Okay. So gpassword is a command. Hyphen capital M is an option. M means we are adding the multiple users into the group. Clear, guys? We're adding multiple users into the group. Then, so we are providing the username, guys. First of all, you should provide the username. U3 and U4. Then group name. यहाँ पे थोड़ा syntax different होता है, right? So in user mode command, we should use first group name and then usernames. Then coming to here, we need to use usernames and then group names. I'm trying to adding the multiple users into the group. So we need to separate the group, usernames with the help of comma. U3, comma, U4. Those two users I'm trying to adding into the. So let's verify. So tail / etc group. What happened? What happened, guys? What about U1 and U2? I hope you got it. What kind of drawback will have with the gpassword command? It will override the previous users. So we lose from Red Hat group U1 and U2. Then it is replacing with U3 and U4. I hope you got it, guys. So because of that reason, in real-time environment, while you are trying to creating the user account, at the time you're going to write the script, multiple user script. I'll show you practically, don't worry, okay? We'll have the scripting concept at the time I'll show you, okay? So I hope you're clear, guys. It will override the users. Clear? Right. So gpassword -- help. Small a to add single user into the group. Small d to remove the users from the group. H help, don't bother about this Q. CH root, R removing the password. Capital R restricted permission, group member, restricted access to the group to this members. Okay. So M, multiple users we are going to add. Okay. And we are going to assign the group administrator, capital A. Okay. So let's see here. I'm going to assign the group administrator. From where we need to get the group administrator field? Inside the G shadow, right? See, guys, Red Hat is a group name. So it doesn't have any password. And this blank field is a group admin field. Guys, can we able to add the multiple group administrator for this group? We can. We can able to add the multiple group administrators. Maybe if we are creating the WhatsApp group, so maybe multiple people, they can able to manage the like group, right? So like the same way here also, you can able to add the multiple group administrator for this group. Okay. So let's see here how we need to assign gpassword capital A, right? Then what we need to do? U1 username I'm providing. So you need to assign the multiple users in the sense U1 comma U2. So doesn't need, just I'm trying to assigning the only U1. U1 is a, guys, it's not like this. Only members it can able to become as an administrator. Any user can become as an administrator for any group, right? So U1 is not a member of the Red Hat group now. So it's an individual user, right? So it's not a member, right? So U1 we can, it's possible. So G password hyphen capital A space U1, then Red Hat is a group name. See. Got it, guys? So I hope you're clear. Yes, no? Good. So how to, guys, U1 it having the access to add the users into the group because U1 is a group administrator, right? So let's try U1 su hyphen U1. Now I'm trying to adding the users into the group with the help of U1 because U1 is a group administrator, right? What happened? Why? Why permission denied? U1 doesn't have the access to execute the user mod command. How he can able to add the users into the group? With the help of G password. Got it? So G password hyphen small a. Don't give capital M. So group administrator is unable to add the multiple users, remember. So group administrator, he can able to add the only one user, that's it. Right? U1 is a normal user, Vinay. Because of that reason, so he's unable to execute the user mod command. User mod is a command, it will be executed by root user. Okay. So now G password hyphen small a you should use. But I'm adding the U2 inside the Red Hat group. See here, adding user U2 to group Red Hat. So he can able to remove the user also. Okay. So U1 he have the access to remove the users. So hyphen D is the option. So I'm trying to removing the U3 from Red Hat group. Right? But you are unable to execute the tail slash etc group command, I think. Yeah, we can. Let's see. So Red Hat having U4 and U2. U3 we removed with the help of group administrator. I hope you got it, guys. Yes, no? हाँ. और कुछ बचा हुआ है यहाँ पे? So all the fields I hope we clear, okay? So we cover. So this is all about user and group management and group password properties, both. Yes. Admin. Admin ही बना सकता है एक यूजर को admin. I am admin. I can able to give the permission to you people if you are a normal user. I am only having the access and remaining people doesn't have the access. So in our operating system only we'll have the only one root user. I didn't get you what you were asking. Yes, we have the root user. For group. Okay. You need to say that clearly. Yes. You need to say that word clearly, right? Yes. We can. So I think, let's see, let's try. So I'm trying to log in as a U1, right? So I'm trying to executing the G password command hyphen capital A, then U to Red Hat. Permission denied. Tail etc password only, na? See, too many users. See here. So here it will provide the user list. So here we need to find out the user accounts. How many users will have? Simple. You created one WhatsApp group, right? You will have the 100 users into the WhatsApp group. Can we able to count 100 users like this will have? So a WhatsApp group will have, okay? So here you need to check with the help of etc group itself only. That's it. That's it. I think we doesn't have any option for that. See here. Force GH members. Yeah, I'll check this. If you having some different command to count the user accounts into the group, I'll check. If you having like that command, I will inform you tomorrow. No issues. Okay. Good question. Right. So I hope you're clear. Yes, no. Now, how to change the default properties for users and group? Right? How to change the default properties for users and group, we'll see. So let's see here. Tail etc login.dfs is a file. Login.dfs is a file. If you open this file, you'll have some content, default content here. See guys, minimum age, maximum age, then password length and password warning days. By default in this file, we'll have 99999, 0, 5 and 7. Because of that reason, while you are trying to creating the user account, so automatically you're getting those default properties. According to your requirement, you can change. Okay. So let's see here. So 99 I'm providing here. So here I'm providing 2. Then here I'm providing 4. Okay. Then if you want, you can change the group IDs and user IDs also. So I need to start with the group like user ID from 4000. Okay. And groups also 4000. Okay. Then so it is going to create the home directory. Yes, by default. If you keep the no, it won't create the home directory. So this is a UMask. Tomorrow we are going to discuss. Tomorrow, not tomorrow. So day after tomorrow. Okay. What is the time now? 7:20. Right. Next. So user del. Yes, it is going to remove the user from the group. So if you are assigning any password, this is algorithm it is going to use to assign the password. SHA-512. Right. So let's see here. Save and quit. I'm trying to creating one user call L1. The L1 user it got created. See guys, the properties of the L1 it got changed. Got it. So it will create the user ID and group ID from 4000 onwards, right? Then tail / etc password. Sorry, G shadow guys, not password, shadow. See here. Got it? So you can change the default properties. Clear? So this is all about user and group management. So today notes, today only. Done. Give me 1 minute. Now itself only I'm going to update. able to change the format. Okay, so we'll have the default format only like that only. Okay, so you need to check the date in the chh-l like this. We should execute. Okay, so give me 1 minute. I'm going to upload the क्या है वो आज का जो हिस्ट्री वो लिंक में अपलोड कर दूंगा, राइट।